अस्सलाम वालेकुम एंड हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। वी होप आप सब ठीक ठाक होंगे, मज़े में होंगे। आज इस वीडियो पे हम रिएक्ट करने जा रहे हैं, उसका
टाइटल है जी ह्यूज क्लोथिंग फैक्ट्री इन बांग्लादेश चिटागोंग। यार असल में बात यह है कि बांग्लादेश के बारे में ये हम पिछले कई डेकेड से सुनते आ रहे हैं कि वहाँ की जो क्लोथिंग इंडस्ट्री है, वहाँ की जो गारमेंट्स इंडस्ट्री है, वो बहुत बूम में है।
हाँ।
लेकिन ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग कभी भी उस चीज़ को एक्सप्लोर करने का मौका नहीं मिला। अब अगर क्लोथिंग फैक्ट्री का नाम लिया जा रहा है तो मेरा ख्याल है कि यहाँ पे शायद हमें कोई क्लोथिंग फैक्ट्री दिखाई भी जाएगी।
हाँ, एक विजिट होगा बड़ा अच्छा सा।
विजिट होगा बड़ा अच्छा सा। सो आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड। हाउ अबाउट यू
न्यू
गाइस?
एक्सपीरियंस
न्यू
होगा,
एक्सपीरियंस
बिल्कुल।
होगा बिकॉज ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग पाकिस्तान में रह के हमने आज तक कभी किसी गारमेंट्स फैक्ट्री को नहीं देखा।
नहीं देखा।
सो हमारे लिए ये एक क्या कहना चाहिए,
न्यू एक्सपीरियंस होने वाला है।
एक्सपीरियंस होने वाला है। सो चलते हैं, चल के देखते हैं इसको, उसके बाद करते हैं गपशप।
चलिए, चैनल पे नए और हमें पहली दफा देख रहे हैं तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा और बेल आइकन को प्रेस करना बिल्कुल मत भूलिएगा। हम चलते हैं अपनी वीडियो की तरफ और आप देख रहे हैं रिएक्टिंग नेबर्स।
चले जी, वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। 3, 2, 1 एंड गो।
Good afternoon from Chittagong, Bangladesh. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys one of the main. Watch out! I'm going to be showing you guys. So, if you don't know, Bangladesh is a big producer and manufacturer. It's okay. Next time. So, yeah, we're going to be showing you a textile factory where they make clothing, because that is one of the main exports here in Bangladesh. So, we're going to talk to the owner who runs this factory, and we're gonna explore how they actually make the clothing here. So I'm very excited to show you guys. Alrighty guys, here we are, and this is the factory, the Chaudhary Group factory. And the man of the hour, Mr. Rashid. This is the brains behind this operation. If you don't mind introducing yourself.
Okay, so I am Rashid. I am the Deputy Managing Director of Chaudhary Group. It's a whole lot. I think it's a family-run business. We have a total of 5,000 working people, which are our family, and we're based on garments. So we basically manufacture finished garments.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with the store. This is where we start. So this
Okay.
So you know
How long have you guys been in business?
So we've been in business since 1995.
1995. So your father was.
My father is basically the main man behind
Okay.
this business, and
Okay.
he's the one who's got the brains, who started all of this.
But you guys took it to the next level.
We're taking it. Yes,
Okay.
we are. It's a bond that is still going on with our father. And
That's
we're
great. That's
currently
great.
running it together.
Awesome. So let's do it.
Yeah. So Bangladesh is I think now it's ranked the second largest garments exporter in the world.
Yes.
So the reason behind this is because paying when you talk about salary and stuff like that, you know how in the US and in the UK you've got a minimum salary rate,
Yes.
but here it's very cheap.
Yes.
So you have your human resource that you can
Yeah,
use.
yeah.
So that's why Bangladesh is one of the very, you can say, highest
Exporters.
exporters in terms of human resource, because they're doing good with their
You can get the
human
bang for your
capital.
buck.
You've got a good human capital going on.
Yeah.
So this is the store.
Okay.
Right. This is the store.
The raw material.
This is where we have fabrics coming from China. We've got fabrics coming from mills that are situated here. But mostly, we'd say 90% of our fabrics are coming from China.
Okay.
The rest 10% are locally sourced from mills.
From mills.
You know,
Local
that,
in
yeah,
Bangladesh.
textile mills. Yes,
Okay.
we also have textile mills that actually weave the materials,
Wow.
weave the fabrics, and they come here. But maximum they come from China. So
Now I noticed, sorry to interrupt you, but I noticed as I was going around to different markets in
Yep.
Dhaka here as well, a lot of people, they make the product here, but the actual raw material, as you said, is coming from
Coming
made
from
in China.
different places,
Now,
yes.
do you see a shift coming in that? Do you see that the raw material will eventually become more localized as well, or?
I think that's something that we as a whole country should be working on. But for now, I think it's better that they come from China, because I feel like the machines, when you want to bring the machines, the weaving machines into the country, because of the tax, the machines, they become so expensive that you need to increase the fabric prices, or else you'll never be able to pay
It takes
off the
away
liability.
from the margin, it takes away from
There you
everything.
go, everything.
Okay.
So that's why it's better if you actually import instead of making it here. But soon we do plan to.
Once the resources are in place.
Once the government starts supporting us more in terms of the textiles,
Got it.
hopefully we'll have something better
Awesome.
going on. So this is the store. We've got hundreds of crates here. We've got hundreds and thousands of rolls here, and they're all maximum of the garments. If you come here, you
Yeah.
see, they're all denim,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So these are the denim fabrics.
Okay, very nice.
And then we've got the twill fabrics right there.
Okay.
So you'll see twill fabrics here as
Yeah,
well.
I see right here. This is the twill. Wow. Look at this rolls. How much does one of these weigh? It's so heavy.
They weigh a lot.
Yeah.
And then again, we have, because we have a good human source going on.
Yeah.
Because it's the human resource market, Bangladesh.
Yeah.
That's why we can actually utilize our human
Yeah.
capacity and power.
Yeah.
Just to make sure we can get this place running.
Yeah.
You'll see that
This
once we
this
follow through.
this business is not possible without the manpower.
No, it definitely is not.
Yeah.
I don't think I can never think of a technically advanced, garments industry which would be run via machines instead of, human resources.
Yeah.
I don't think that's actually possible. I think there are people in talks where they see Bangladesh as a very technical country where, where the human resources will drop, human labor will drop, but
Yeah.
I don't really think that's possible.
But in some ways it's good. Yeah, obviously the cost of labor is cheaper, but you do create a lot of jobs with this as well.
We do,
as we
exactly.
can see. I mean, look around. Yeah, yeah. So if you take away that, a lot of people don't have a job.
Exactly.
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
So this machine here, once the fabric from China are in,
Yeah.
they come here, come to the store, and then what we do is before we cut them, we bring them here, and we actually check the roll. If there are any problems here, this machine is specialized in checking if the fabric has any problems whatsoever. Also with the pump of the yard. Okay. Right? So that's what it does. And then here, if you were to think
Yeah.
that, let's say if you were to think that you wanted to make the trouser that you're wearing
Yeah.
now, right? You'd say, okay, I'll just cut a piece of fabric and then I'll just shape it up and then I'll stitch it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But with our garments industry, we can't really think like that because we talk bulk, right?
Yes. So everything has to be down to a
everything has to be-
precise measurement.
Exactly. We need to make sure we beat the consumption.
Got it,
right? That's where we
100%.
win. That's where the money is.
It's the small
It's the
things.
small things. So you see what we do here is we cut the fabric into
the
layers,
molds.
right?
Okay,
We cut
okay,
the
okay.
fabric into layers. See, there's a big layer here. According to the quantity, we cut the fabric into layers.
Okay.
We
Using
use-
these molds.
Yes, and then
Okay.
we use them, right? So because there's layers of fabrics here,
Yeah.
this one part will make 30, 40 different parts, right?
Okay, okay, okay.
And what we usually do is, for our fabric, so the front part is separate to the back part. So you cut one side first, you cut the back side, then you cut this
then
side.
then
So
that-
then they're all stitched on together.
Okay, and
That's how
that's
we-
more efficient.
That's more efficient.
Okay.
That's how we save our fabrics, right?
So it really does come down to the small details with this business,
It
right?
does. It
Okay.
does. So if you see here, they've cut these into, they've cut these into their required sizes.
Okay.
And what they've done here is this thing will make at least 200, 300 pieces of fabric
Wow.
with just this, right?
Wow.
So, and if we were to cut single by single, we would never be able to run this factory. So
No.
that's how things are done here.
So it's done like this, so we can look at these machines. Yeah, yeah. So this guy right here is using this machine to cut it in. Wow, look at this. Leggings. Okay. You specialize in women. Okay. Look at the precise measurements you have to do this. Very nice, brother. Assalamu alaikum. Man, takes skill.
Before we hire people, we ask them their experience, and from that we give them an opportunity. We ask them to learn and move on. So
Yeah.
with us, especially my father, he's got this motto where he never gets rid of a person. He's like, you tell me where you want to work, I'll give you the opportunity.
Okay.
If you don't like this place, go upstairs and find yourself a job.
Yeah.
But I don't want. You're not here to quit.
Yeah.
You're here to,
Yeah.
you're here to look.
So the opportunity is given. It's whether or not they want to take it.
Exactly. It's totally up to them. They
Okay.
want to take it. This is the 20 set and embroidery machine.
Yeah.
Right? Its job is to, work with its needle. It's a 9-color needle. It spreads 9 colors.
Okay.
You can set 9 colors and use different threads to actually punch in your needle just to make a design. Right?
Okay.
So here you see when you come here. So the job for these is to can you see this design on the bed? So, you know, with men, I think with women they want their designs to be a bit,
Sequence, design, yeah.
So what we're doing here is we're making the jeans. So we can't just do it on a whole body.
Yeah.
We need to take a separate part just to make it happen.
Okay.
So this separate part is used, and they punch in their needles just to make that design.
And then this will be attached to the jeans. But how do you make it seamless?
There you go. That's where we make the magic.
That's where the magic happens.
Isn't it seamless?
It looks very seamless.
These are the type of
How do you do that? That's your
Magic.
secret. That's something he can't tell us. Okay, so this is the product, what they're making. So, what's the manpower for? I feel like the machine is doing everything. What are they doing?
For this one, I'd say it's more of being careful.
Okay.
Right? It's more of being careful. That's where they're coming. They're actually trying to, monitor the area, seeing if the machines are doing their job properly.
Okay.
Because these are 20-set machines, they're very carefully handled.
Okay.
And they're very expensive as well. I think
Yeah.
just a 20-set machine would cost over $200,000.
Whoa.
Just a set of machines.
Just a one machine?
No, just the
The whole
set, right?
line,
Just the
okay,
whole set.
okay.
And you need to. These are temperature control places. You need to control and monitor the temperature
Okay.
when you're here.
So that the machine doesn't overheat or anything like
so
that.
that's what they specialize in.
How often
so
do you
see a design here? But it's a very nice design that we've done.
Okay. Wow.
So again, when we're making stuff, we actually have this whole part cut out. We have
Okay.
that whole part cut out. Then there's this onto making this work. Right?
Okay.
So they're all, when you go upstairs, you'll see that there's separate parts for every single item. There's separate parts.
Okay.
This part is separate, the pockets are separate, the front liners are separate,
Yeah.
back liners, the hams are separate.
it.
So everything's separate.
And that's when you're in the bulk business, right?
Exactly.
So like, I guess the difference between designer brands and your brand is something like they would do it all as a one-piece type of
There
thing.
you go, yeah.
Okay, got it.
This is our doctor.
Hi, assalamualaikum. How are you?
And we have our beddings and everything in there for primary treatment, just in case someone falls sick in-house.
Okay.
And
That's awesome. So you're providing healthcare for the
we
people.
also have a childcare room.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And this is where all of our, kids stay. I say my kids.
Yeah.
They're all our workers.
Staff's kids.
They're just like our female.
Okay.
They're just like our kids.
Oh, nice.
And sleeping now.
Everybody's sleeping. Okay. So that's great. So you do have the opportunity if the workers are here, they can leave their children
just
here.
Just so they can,
Feel comfortable.
कोई भी
This
किसी
is
वजह
where the
से
magic
miss ना
happens,
कर
ladies and
पाए।
gentlemen. This is that is huge.
when they're coming through, they're like, okay, no, when they get in,
I was thinking like here.
and then when they come in, they're like, whoa.
Wow, this is a big facility, guys.
And this is where,
This is like a shopping mall, but it's a plant.
so
Wow.
you see, and for us, we specialize in making huge size fabric. So
Oh, sorry.
huge size
My fault.
material. So, something like this, I think we both can fit in
So wait, who is this for? Oversized people?
They are. I'm not sure if you've heard of the American TV show,
Yeah.
My 600 Pound Life.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, snap. Guys, so if you guys ever watched My 600-Pound Life, this guy's clothes was actually used in that show. As you can see, this is for a very big person. A few more of those dinners that I just had and I would be this size. But right now it doesn't fit me. This is insane, man.
स्टिचिंग भी चल रही है हमारे
So, can you see, remember how I was talking to you about, in the cutting section where we cut stuff like this? Right?
Yeah.
So we're going to be, this is just one part, right?
Okay.
So imagine this is just one end.
Okay.
So this is actually
The front.
the front. So, and then
Okay.
You've got your back, you've got your other side front, other back. So,
yeah.
You know, so what we do, what we specialize in is, you know, we're trying to join everything together to perfection.
Okay,
right?
okay.
We're joining everything to perfection.
Okay, okay.
So, even when we're doing pockets, these pockets, they're joined on, right?
They're also separate.
They're separate. Pockets.
So everybody in here has their own job.
They have their own job.
But at the end, it all comes
it
together.
all comes together. But they master their job. They're good at their job. Right?
That's great. So everybody knows what
Everybody
they have to
knows
do.
what they have to do.
Okay.
They're not a single person here is making the whole thing.
Okay,
They work
okay.
as a team.
And that's why.
One of them slows down behind, everyone slows down.
Okay, okay.
So we're a team, we do
It's
it
a full
together,
team.
right?
Okay, got it. Wow, guys, this is insane. I've never been in a facility like this, as you can see.
We've got separate people for stitching the elastic into
Okay.
the waist. So, you know, that's the waist there.
Yeah.
And they're putting the elastic in so that the waist becomes elasticated, right?
So you don't have to wear a belt.
And that-
Now, are most of your jeans like that? Like you don't have to wear a belt?
No, you have different sizes. Depends on the buyer.
Okay, got it.
So these are the elastics that we put in.
Wow. So this also comes from China, right?
So the elastics are locally.
These are locally made. Okay. Very nice. So where would you say that most of the products, who do you ship to? Where? Which
So
country?
we have 80% of our products going to the US.
Okay.
And 20% of products going to the UK.
To the UK. Okay, okay.
And then we also have products going to Dubai,
Okay.
which is more of a season type of thing. I think in a year we're sending out 3 shipments to Dubai.
To Dubai. Now, are your products tagged or do you sell it away and then companies put their own tag on
So
it?
they're all tagged. That's why you realize that I couldn't show you some of the
Yeah,
stuff because
yeah,
they're
yeah.
tagged.
They're tagged.
And I don't want you to
You don't-
censor them
yeah,
later on.
yeah,
I would
yeah.
rather, I would
Okay.
rather let you, make it easy for you.
Got
and
it,
me.
got it, got it.
We'll go upstairs just to show you the finishing section.
Okay.
And that's where everything is actually finished, right?
Okay.
So here you saw them stitching and stitching the body just to make it to perfection, right?
Okay.
But then they're going to take it to another level,
Okay.
stepping onto another level to make it perfect.
To make it, yeah, like quality control.
Quality control, you've got
Okay.
quality insurance, you've got everything going on
Okay.
there. So we have
And this is the packaging facility.
so this is the finishing and packaging. So
Okay.
they're to do with all the quality here. I think there's 3 steps of quality checks going on.
Okay.
In
So
our-
these are finished.
These are finished.
Okay.
So if you see this product, I'm just gonna hide the tag.
Yeah, got it.
There you go. That's one of the jeans I've done.
Okay,
And
so it's
these are
like
women
shorts,
again.
jean
Yep, these
shorts,
are
jean
women
shorts for
again.
women.
Yep,
Okay,
they're
got
women.
it. Very nice. Now, you're probably not allowed to say like which retailers carry
No,
it.
But we're doing good with that. I was talking
okay.
about the twill fabric.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
we
So this is what
expertise
you
in
come
twills
up
as
with.
well.
Wow, okay, okay, okay. Very nice. Wow, it's very soft.
Very soft.
Nice product, yeah, yeah. It's good for this hot weather for sure. Awesome. So, if you don't mind me asking,
Yeah.
is it like several brands that purchase from you, or is
There
it?
are several.
Okay, okay, got it. And sorry if I'm prying too much.
No,
you
no,
know?
no, that's good. I don't worry about it.
Okay.
Got
This is
some
baby
clothes,
clothes.
Baby clothes.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Very nice. Ah, okay.
Baby stuff going, and then
Got
you
it.
know how you saw that jean, so that's in a different color.
Okay, so this is also denim,
This is
but whitewashed.
Yes, whitewashed.
Now, does it come like this, or you have to whitewash it
We
yourself?
have to do it. So we
Okay.
have our washing plant situated in a different place.
Okay.
And that's a whole different facility of its own.
Okay.
We have different stuff going on there.
Got it.
So
But the most demanded product, I think, from what I'm seeing, is your denim.
It is.
Okay,
It is.
okay.
So this machine, it helps you take off every single thread that
Yeah, yeah, let's stick out. So you're gonna put it the wrong way, inside out, and then okay, turns around. I've never seen that before. Amazing. Wow, this is fascinating, guys. I feel like I'm on DIY. How's it made? You know?
And then we have this place. This is our ironing facility.
Okay, so this is where they make it look nice and neat before you send it out, before you package it. Okay. So, what would you say is the biggest challenge of running a factory like this in Bangladesh?
Well, for us, the biggest challenge I would say is For us, really, to be honest, like we're going. Once you're in a flow, everything's quite easy. But I think, you know, that there are barriers inside the country that make it difficult to, you know, make the trade happen.
Definitely.
But I think
Some red tape.
You know, I'm not feeling much stuff here.
Yeah, I know.
if the barriers were made lighter, maybe things would have been easier.
Okay, got it. But also that challenges you to become a better businessman as well, right? Yeah. And so I asked you what is the biggest challenge. What is the biggest plus about running a business in Bangladesh?
I think you know, you get to meet new people just like yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
You get to, you know, connect with people, different people.
Okay.
That's when, you know, like maybe if I was to hit Pakistan sometime next year, you'd be there. With
Yeah,
me, you know?
inshallah, yeah.
It's more about connections. And
Definitely.
stuff like that. So
And
we
also,
love the connections. and
what I feel like as I walk around and starting a business in a country like this is it's almost like you're a pioneer in some way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It is. It's almost like that.
Awesome. All right, look at this. Set up some display for us.
This gallery is
This is the
touched by my
history.
mom, right? My beautiful mother. She has, you know, with every interior designing and stuff like that, she's got
That's
her
mom's.
hand with it. That's what
Okay.
she's doing. So this wall has been set up by my
Beautiful.
mom.
Look at these
So
photos.
we've got memories. You know, just like when COVID happened,
Okay.
I think we made 1,000 of the PPS and we supplied them to different various
Oh
hospitals.
wow. Okay.
So, you know,
within Bangladesh.
Within Bangladesh,
Okay.
so that we could help them.
Great.
That way.
Okay.
Then we got, you know, see that there's fire protocols going on.
Okay,
Got our
okay.
babies here.
Very nice. Very nice. All right, guys. So had a great time. Thank you, Rashid bhai. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure seeing your business. Thank you so much. And guys, you know, it was very impressive to see. I personally am under the impression that Bangladesh will take over this textile industry in the next few years, and you guys are going to be a major player. So yeah, guys, just wanted to show you guys what the process is like, what business is like here in Bangladesh. It was a pleasure. Remember, continue to learn, continue to grow. There is no growth until you leave your comfort zone. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.
भाई साहब जबरदस्त यार, ये तो मेरे लिए
Excellent review.
एक मतलब हमारे लिए ये एक बड़ा यूनिक एक्सपीरियंस था। मतलब सुना हुआ है फैक्ट्रीज हैं, काम होता है, हजारों की तादाद में वर्कर्स वहां पे जाते हैं, लेकिन उसको देखना
पहली बार
किस तरह से वहां पे काम होता है, वो सारे स्टेप्स, और अभी भी मेरा ख्याल है, आई एम श्योर कि हमने सारी चीजें नहीं देखी।
जिसको एक ग्रैंड स्केल पे काम करने को कहते हैं, हमने फर्स्ट टाइम उस चीज को देखा है।
हाँ।
एक बात, और दूसरी बात ये है कि आपने सारे स्टेप्स तो डेफिनेटली नहीं देखे आपको, लेकिन उन्होंने एक प्रोडक्शन का एक सीक्वेंस आपको बता दिया। आपको उन्होंने अपने जो गोडाउन है वहां से उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया, और उन्होंने फिर वहां पे ये चीज़ एक्सप्लेन की कि भाई कपड़ा जो है वो 90% हमारा चाइना से आता है, और बांग्लादेश इज़ ट्राइंग कि वो इंडिजिनसली उस कपड़े को बनाना शुरू करे, लेकिन वो कह रहे थे कि डेफिनेटली उसके लिए मशीन्स यहाँ पे इंपोर्ट करनी पड़ेंगी, उसके लिए ड्यूटीज़ बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाती हैं,
लेकिन दे हैव प्लान्स।
और अगेन बात वही है कि इंडिजिनसली जब भी आप चीज़ को बिल्ड करना शुरू करते हैं, एक चीज़ को बनाना शुरू करते हैं, तो उस चीज़ की कॉस्ट डेफिनेटली कम होती है बजाय इसके कि आपको ड्यूटीज पे करना पड़े। मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, ज़्यादा काम हमने देखा डेनिम के ऊपर।
उन्होंने कहा हमारा मेजर काम ही डेनिम है।
हाँ।
और हमने स्टार्ट से देखा रोल्स खुल रहे हैं, उनकी इंस्पेक्शन हो रही है, कटिंग्स हो रही है,
ना हो कोई
एग्जैक्टली,
और वो सारी चीजें। अच्छा, फिर वो बड़ा खूबसूरत लगा। मतलब मैं वही आपको कह रही थी कि सुनते थे हम लोग कि भाई अम्मी इस तरह से रख के खाका रखती थी एक शर्ट का या ट्राउजर का, और उसकी कटिंग करते थे। वो चीज मैसिव स्केल पे कैसे होती है वो भी आज
आप देखिए, नानों ने 2 कपड़े 3 कपड़े इकट्ठे रखे हैं, वहां पे आप देख रहे हैं इतने इतने मोटे थान,
इससे 200 पीस बनेगा, तो दैट मींस कि वो 200 थान हैं कपड़े के जो कि एक दूसरे के ऊपर लेयर किए हुए हैं, और उसको वो काटते हैं। मैं बल्कि शायद आप लोगों को वीडियो में आवाज़ आई हो या ना आई हो, मैं जो है वो मोना से यही बात कर रहा था कि हम अमूमन कपड़ा काटने के लिए जो हमारे घर की कैंची होती है, हम उसको रो रहे होते हैं कि यार ये कैंची काट नहीं रही सही, और वहाँ पे आप देखें कि ऑलमोस्ट 200 थान जो है वो एक ही बार में उसको, वो
कटर भी तो देखे ना कि फिर वो पावरफुल उस तरह की चीजें होती हैं।
अच्छा, फिर उन्होंने ये भी तो बताया ना कि भाई इस तरह से मतलब हर साइड हम सेपरेट काट रहे हैं, उससे उनका कपड़ा वेस्ट नहीं हो रहा, और उसके साथ क्या हो रहा है कि भाई आपकी ग्रोथ ज्यादा हो रही है, आपका वेस्टेज के अंदर।
असल में यही तो बात है ना कि बल्क प्रोडक्शन के अंदर आप जितना अपने रॉ मटेरियल को सेव कर सकें उतनी ही आपकी बचत है। और दूसरे नंबर पे ये कि मतलब मैं ये कहूँगा कि जब आपने उस एस्टेब्लिशमेंट को आपने बाहर से देखा ना, तो बड़ी मॉडेस्ट किस्म की लग रही थी। आई वॉज नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग कि अंदर دنیا آباد ہے, ہر ایک فلور پہ ایک دنیا آباد ہے.
اچھا مجھے تو پتہ نہیں کیوں بہت زیادہ خوشی ہو رہی ہے یہ دیکھ کے,
اینڈلیس روز نظر آ رہی ہے ہمیں اور ڈفرینٹ جابز ہو رہی ہیں.
پھر آپ دیکھیں کہ موٹیو کس طرح سے وہاں پہ بنائے جا رہے ہیں, تھریڈس کیسے انہوں نے بتایا کہ بھائی ایٹ اے ٹائم وہ 9
نیڈلز
یوز کر رہے تھے,
9
اور
دھاگے کام
فائنل پروڈکٹ کا وہ جو سیمپلز رکھے ہوئے تھے انہوں نے کس قدر ماڈرن خوبصورت.
آئی ایم پریٹی شیور کہ آپ میں سے بھی کسی نہ کسی نے وہ چیزیں یہاں پہ یوز کی ہیں, بیکاز وہ انہوں نے یہ بات بتائی کہ بنگلہ دیش جو ہے وہ سیکنڈ لارجسٹ ایکسپورٹر ہے.
تو مارکیٹ میں جب ہم ڈھیر دیکھتے ہیں ان چیزوں کا ڈفرینٹ آؤٹلیٹس پہ, تو ہو سکتا ہے کہ وہ بھی اس طرح سے ہی لیتے ہو.
مطلب آپ یہ چیز دیکھیے نا کہ انہوں نے یہ چیز آپ کو بتائی کہ دیر آر برانڈس جو کہ ہم سے لیتے ہیں, کیونکہ وہ تو ایک چیز کو بنا کے دے دیتے ہیں نا, اور یہ ہے کہ بعد میں
اپنے نام سے بھی اس کی پروڈکشن
ٹیگنگ ہوتی ہے. وہ برانڈس کو آئدر یہ کر کے دیتے ہوں گے یا وہ خود ٹیگنگ کرتے ہوں گے اپنی, لیکن انہوں نے کہا کہ دیر آر سم سیکریٹس جو کہ میں ریویل نہیں کر سکتا. سو ڈیفینیٹلی
لیکن آپ دیکھیں نا جس طرح کے پیمانے پہ جتنے بڑے اسکیل پہ کام ہو رہا ہے, نظر آتا ہے کہ یہ صرف ایک کمپنی کے لیے نہیں ہے, یہ بیسیوں کمپنیز کو سپلائی کیا جائے.
اچھا, اور میں ایک چیز جو اور کہنا چاہتا ہوں وہ یہ ہے کہ یہ آپ نے صرف ایک اسٹیبلشمنٹ دیکھی ہے. بنگلہ دیش میں تھرو آؤٹ ہزاروں اس طرح کی فیکٹریز ہیں, اس سے بڑی اس سے چھوٹی, اور آپ یہ چیز دیکھو کہ ایک بہت بڑا لوگوں کا جو ایک چنک ہے وہ یہاں پہ روزگار ان کو اپنا جابز ان کو یہاں پہ ملتی ہیں. اور میرا خیال ہے کہ ایزیلی کوئی 8 سے 10 ہزار لوگ یہاں پہ کام کر رہے ہوں گے آن ایوری فلور. اور آپ یہ چیز دیکھو کہ زیادہ آپ کو تعداد خواتین کی وہاں پہ نظر آئیں جو کہ مطلب اپنی فیملی کی ویل بینگ کے لیے ایک اچھا ایک کنٹریبیوشن دے رہے ہیں.
کیا نا مطلب تقریباً 15-16 سال کی عمر کی بچیوں سے لے کے بڑی عمر کی عورتیں سب وہاں پہ موجود تھیں, وہ کام کر رہے تھے. اور مجھے بڑا اچھا لگا کہ انہوں نے جب دکھایا کہ ڈے کیئر سینٹر بھی بنا ہوا.
ڈے کیئر سینٹر ہونا بڑا ضروری ہے. آپ یہ دیکھو کہ اس جو ہے لیٹس سپوز اگر اسی فیکٹری کی اگر بات کی جائے, 20 فیملیز وہاں پہ ہوں گی جو کام کر رہی ہیں, مطلب جو ہسبینڈ ہے وہ بھی وہیں پہ ہے, ان کا اگر کوئی بڑا بیٹا ہے تو وہ بھی وہاں پہ ہے, ماں بھی وہاں پہ کام کر رہی ہے, تو اگر کوئی چھوٹا بچہ ہے تو اس کو کہاں پہ چھوڑا جائے؟
نہیں یہ بہت اچھی بات ہے. مطلب اسی وجہ سے بہت سی عورتیں یہاں پر بھی ہم یہ بات کرتے ہیں کہ وہ رہ جاتی ہیں. لیٹ سپوز کوئی ڈاکٹر ہے, کوئی ٹیچر ہے, کچھ بھی اس طرح سے اپنی فیلڈ میں کام کر رہے ہیں, تو یہ فکر کھائی جاتی ہے کہ بھئی بچے جو ہیں ان کا ہم کیا کریں.
آپ دیکھیں نا یہ چیزیں وہ ہوتی ہیں کہ بڑی کمپنیز اکثر سوچتی ہیں, وہ چیز ہم نے یہاں پہ دیکھی ہے. ان کے مطلب آپ دیکھیں, آپ نے ان کے جو یونٹس دیکھے وہ ٹوٹلی سیپریٹ تھے, لیکن جب آفیسز کے اندر وہ آئے ہیں تو وہ ٹوٹلی کمپلیکس تبدیل ہو گیا.
آفس تو پھر وہ ایگزیکٹو بلڈنگ تھی نا, آپ کو ہر ایک لک اس کی ایگزیکٹو, بلکہ میں تو جو غور سے ایک چیز دیکھ رہا تھا نا, وہ میں پیچھے اپنا پول ٹیبل دیکھ رہا تھا کہ پڑی ہوئی تھی. سو مطلب وہاں پہ کوئی نہ کوئی شوقین بھی ہے جو پول کا,
میری بھی نظر جاتے ساتھ ہی نا وہ اندر اس کے اوپر ہی گئی تھی کہ
پول ٹیبل پہ. اچھا, اور موونگ فارورڈ ایک بات جو میں اس ویڈیو کو اس کے ریئیکشن کو ایکچولی کنکلوڈ کرنے کے لیے کہوں گا وہ یہ ہے کہ مجھے ایک چیز اور بہت اچھی لگی, وہ یہ ہے کہ انہوں نے یہ کہا کہ لیٹس سپوز کوئی بندہ جو ہے وہ کٹنگ سیکشن کے اوپر ہے اور اس نے اپنا جاب سیکھ لی ہے مکمل طور پہ, ہی از ناٹ اسٹک دیئر فار ایور. وہ اگر چاہے تو وہ اپنے آپ کو ایلیویٹ کر سکتا ہے. وہ اوپر کے کسی جو ہے وہ فلور کے اوپر جہاں پہ اسٹچنگ ہو رہی ہے, جہاں پہ کوالٹی انسپیکشن ہو رہی ہے یا کوئی بھی اور کام.
اور ایون انہوں نے یہ بھی کہا کہ جو نیو کمرز ہیں ان کے لیے شرط نہیں کہ آپ کو یہ جاب دی گئی ہے, ان کو آپشنز ہوتی ہیں کہ آپ چوز کرو کہ آپ کہاں پہ کام کرنا چاہتے ہیں.
مطلب یہاں سے کوئی خالی ہاتھ نہیں جائے, جاب سب کے لیے.
جاب سب کے لیے ہے.
یہ کس قدر ہیلپ فل ہے. یہاں پہ اگر سب کچھ آٹومیٹ کر دیا جائے اور یہاں پہ مشینز آ جائیں
تو لوگ نکل جائیں گے,
اور لوگ نکل جائیں گے تو غربت اور زیادہ آئے گی.
اصل میں یہی وہ ایک چیز ہے کہ بنگلہ دیش بیسیکلی اپنی مین پاور کو اس چیز کے لیے یوز کر رہا ہے, اور کیونکہ مین پاور وہاں پہ ایک تو ابنڈنٹلی اویلیبل ہے, دوسرا چیپ ہے. سو دس از واٹ یو گیٹ, the second largest garment producer in the world. اور یہ آپ نے صرف اور صرف ابھی ایک اسٹیبلشمنٹ دیکھی ہے, اس جیسی ہزاروں اسٹیبلشمنٹس بڑی اور چھوٹی تھرو آؤٹ بنگلہ دیش ہے. یار ایسے ہی نہیں ہوتا. آپ یہ دیکھو کہ ورکرز کتنے ولنگ ہیں, وہاں سے لے کر انٹرپرینیورس کہ وہ اپنی اس چیز کو کتنے بہتر طور پہ کرنا جانتے ہیں, اور پھر تیسرے نمبر پہ اور سب سے امپورٹنٹ چیز آپ کی گورنمنٹ کہ وہ آپ کو کیسے فیسیلیٹیٹ کرتی ہے. جب یہ تینوں چیزیں آپس میں کمبائن ہوتی ہیں نا تو پھر آپ کے پاس ایک سیکٹر نکلتا ہے جو کہ آؤٹ شائن کرتا ہے, آؤٹ پرفارم کرتا ہے,
انڈسٹری بوم کرنے کے قابل ہوتا ہے.
بالکل بالکل. اور اگر بنگلہ دیش سیکنڈ لارجسٹ پروڈیوسر ہے تو اس کے پیچھے ڈیفینیٹلی وہاں کی گورنمنٹ کی بہت اچھی پالیسیز ہیں.
آپ دیکھیں نا یہ جی ڈی پی کو رائز کرنے میں کتنا کنٹریبیوٹ,
جی ڈی پی کے اندر بہت بڑا کنٹریبیوشن ہے.
آپ دیکھیں نا جب کمپنیز کو ریلیکسیشن ملے گی, ان کو اچھی پالیسیز ملیں گی, وہ زیادہ کام کر پائیں گے, وہ زیادہ پروڈکشن کر پائیں گے.
ڈیفینیٹلی ایسا ہی ہے. اور آف کورس آپ کا جو امپورٹ بل ہے وہ جتنا کم ہوگا چیز کا, اور ایکسپورٹ کرنے کے اندر آپ کے لیے جتنی ٹیکس کے اندر ریلیکسیشن ہوگی یا جتنے آپ کے لیے ईजियर रूल्स होंगे, कंपनीज को फ्लरिश करने में उतनी आसानी होती है. एनीवेज जी, दैट्स इट फॉर द रिएक्शन. और हमने एक ग्लिम्स लिया है इस इंडस्ट्री के अंदर. मेरी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है, आप तमाम बहनों भाइयों से कि जो इस वीडियो को देख रहे हैं, कि हमें कुछ और लिंक्स दीजिए, हमें कुछ और वीडियोस देखना है, हमें
ये तो
हमें
सिर्फ
मज़ीद
चंद
जानना
मेजर
है.
यूनिट्स है जो हमने अभी
बिकॉज
देखे.
मतलब
एक्चुअली हमारी बहुत सी वीडियोस रह जाती हैं लैंग्वेज बैरियर की
लैंग्वेज
वजह
बैरियर की
से.
वजह से.
अगर हमें मतलब बंगाली में ही वो चीज़ें हों लेकिन सब टाइटल्स के साथ भी मिल जाए ना, तो वो भी हमारे लिए बड़ी यूजफुल हों.
सो उसके लिए आप हमारी बहुत मदद
हाँ.
कर सकते हैं. और फिलवक्त आप ये बताइएगा कि आपको ये वीडियो कैसी लगी, आपको हमारा रिएक्शन कैसा लगा.
अच्छा लगा हो तो वीडियो को लाइक करना और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल मत भूलिएगा. मिलते हैं आपसे अगली वीडियो में. अपना बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा.